Hello there once again from Sweden, and welcome back to another pick a card reading. In today's reading we're gonna look at some urgent messages to lift your spirit, and to do this reading I have prepared 3 different piles of cards. There will be 3 separate readings. So what you do is that you choose the pile that you feel the most drawn to, and that will be your reading today. As always, we will also take 1 additional card together that you get to see faced upwards, and hopefully that will help you finding that reading that are meant for you today. Okay. Whoop, I think this is our 1. Yeah, that's 2 and 3. Okay. Pile 1, Ladybird with luck. Pile 2, Spider and Dreamweaver. And pile 3, Penguin, Diamond Light Activation. Okay, that is today's readings. If you need more time, you can just pause the video. Otherwise, please just scroll down to the comment section where you will find the timestamp to the pile you have chosen, and that will take you directly to your reading. Okay guys, I'll see you in your separate readings. Hello pile 1, and welcome to your reading. Urgent messages to lift your spirit now, and you felt drawn to the Ladybird and luck here. And even when I pulled out this card here in the beginning, in the intro, I just heard in my head, your luck is about to change. So yeah, it's whatever you've been going through, luck is coming to you. That is the first message. And it feels like really, yeah, it actually feels urgent for you to know that, because I think you've been struggling maybe a bit with something in your life has been kind of a struggle, and yeah, you might even felt like really unlucky, or like that you had that life was not on your side or something like that. I just get this feeling that you felt maybe a bit hopeless, or maybe the situation maybe felt a bit depressed or something like that. But the luck is about to change. The luck is about to change for you. It also says here, all of your manifesting positive thoughts and visualizations have been heard. So even if something has felt stuck, or maybe you went through something, your affirmations and your visions were still they were still growing, is what I hear. So nothing was lost in any way, or maybe you felt your life was a bit on pause. I don't know why I get this feeling. Luck is really about, it's about to shift for you. This energy, yeah, you're going through some energy shift, is what I feel. Leaving some old, just like a bit, I don't know, a bit depressed and hopeless energy. Maybe just like not non-movement in some way, or just maybe moving slow in some way. Let's look at the rest of your oracle cards. We're gonna put your tarot cards a bit to the side. And you have emotions. Yeah. You know what? I think maybe you've been going through some kind of emotional purge. Or maybe it's just been a lot of emotions coming up here. That I think somehow it was like something that you had to face in some way, or something that you had to acknowledge, some kind of a feelings that needed your acknowledgement, yeah, that came up here. Because I keep feeling the sadness and a bit of depression, and a bit like, I don't know what, like you were on your way somewhere, and then something came in the middle, or came in between your plans, and you had to deal with that, first, and then to be able to move forward. And what I see is that you're gonna move forward now. That is the positive news here. You are gonna move forward. You are ending this, and luck is finally shifting again. Life is shifting again, and becoming more the flow. It feels like it wasn't flowing. It's like you were sitting in your little boat and you were on your way somewhere, wherever you were going, and everything was fine. You were sailing, it was fine, and then all of a sudden something came up maybe in the way. It could be some kind of a emotional outburst or something, some worry that came up, or maybe some kind of a situation in your life that you weren't really expecting it. That's how it feels like. Something unexpected happened in your life that made everything a bit boring, actually, because unexpected negative things, I mean, nobody likes that. So it feels like you've been a bit dealing with that, and that kind of was like a stoppage in the flow, because it felt like you were in the flow, you were moving in your flow, you were doing your thing, and then all of a sudden this came up and you were like, what the fuck? No. But the message here is that it's about to pass. Those the storm is about to pass. You've been through some storm maybe, or some just something like that. It's I just see it clearing up, and the energy is gonna start moving again. You're gonna keep sailing in your little boat, and everything is gonna be fine. You're gonna keep going towards those goals that you have, to the visions that you had. Nothing has been lost because of this pause, or because I think there was some kind of a you needed to learn something from this. There was something that you were meant to learn or meant to heal from this situation or this emotion. So whatever it was that came up for you, whatever challenge maybe. Maybe it was some kind of a challenge that you had to face, because it feels like it wasn't maybe it feels like a bit unnecessary, but it wasn't really unnecessary, because you have gained something from that. Maybe not so big, but something has been gained from that I think was like important for you. I just feel like, don't feel beaten down by life, because I get that feeling a bit like being beaten down by life, when unexpected things happens to us, like really a challenge that just shakes everything up. It's easy to become like, oh, not again, come on, like I'm on my way. I want good things now. So don't be beaten down by that, whatever challenge it is that you went through or going through, because it is it's just like a little, I don't know, it's like a little storm on the way. And once again, it's about to, the luck is about to change, and it's about to you're about to continue your flow. Believe in the impossible. Wow, what a great blue moon, what a great card to get here. And that believe in the possible, that really give me, and I don't know why, I feel like tearing up when I'm talking about this, because maybe it was like emotional for you with emotions here. Maybe maybe this really stirred up some deep emotions in you, and maybe it's like maybe you're tired of the challenges and you just want to like reach your goals. You just want to manifest your miracles, and you want to see your dreams and visions come true already, because I think you have a I'm so sorry. I have been sick. So I'll be coughing a bit. I think you have a really strong ability and a strong sense of what you want to manifest in your future, and that energy in you is so strong. It's like a pull that you have. It's like your soul is pulling you to create something, to achieve something, and it's like keep on telling you to follow your heart, to follow that to follow that dream that you have. So when things like this happen, I think it's a bit I don't know, it feels like, don't be disappointed. It is just, if it didn't go your way, or if something came up that made everything on pause for a while and you had to face something, don't be sad. That's what I'm saying, because nothing has changed. You're still on the right path. You're still moving forward towards your dreams and visions and goals. So everything is still according to plan here. You have nothing to worry about, is what I hear. Believe in the impossible. It is gonna happen for you, Some things are really like meant for you, and it doesn't matter what comes up during the way or whatever happens. When it's meant for you, the whole universe conspires to get this to happen for you. And it's like, you know what they say, it's like what you seek also seeks you. And once again, I feel like tearing up here, because I think this is something you have, like a longing that comes from your inner child. There's something very sweet, there's a genuine longing inside of you, a genuine want for something. You really want to achieve something that is very dear to your heart. And I think that is what makes it so, maybe that's why when something happens that hinders your manifestations or puts them on pause, I think maybe you become a bit sad, because it's something that you really want from your heart. It's like your inner child wants to achieve this. It's something very pure here. And once again, what you seek also seeks you. So this is meant for you. So there's nothing to worry about. But maybe it requires patience. And also, you have some healing to do along the way. But it is happening for you. Keep believing, keep have faith in your dreams, and keep believing, because whatever you feel in your heart that is meant for you, it is meant for you. Yeah, it is really meant for you. That's why you're feeling it so strong. So keep holding that vision dear to you, and keep protecting it with your love, and keep believing in yourself. It's gonna work out. Yeah, look at this. No, wow. I'm tearing up. Oh, I've been in deep meditation here for 10 days, so I am very sensitive for the moment. A bit more than usual, actually. So you have rainbow here and hope. Yeah, there is hope for you. There is a rainbow for you. I mean, there's miracles for you. It is for you. It is. I feel so happy for you. It's like, oh, it is really for you. It's like, I don't know. It's like I've been watching this, YouTube shorts of kids getting their puppies, getting puppies that they have been wanting, and this is kind of a bit of that energy. It's like something that your inner child really wants, and when you get it, you become like that child that gets a puppy. A puppy, is it mine? Is it just for me? That kind of energy is here. So there is something that is really for you here, that is very dear to your heart. Have faith. I mean, believe in the possible. I think you are one of those persons that really can manifest miracles in your life. You have that high vibration. You have a very high vibration, and I think some of you really have that angelic vibration of pureness inside of you. There's a natural purity inside of you. There's a natural high vibration, and because of a very close connection to your inner child, to playfulness. And I mean, there's nothing so there's no power so strong to manifest from than that purity and that joy that steams from that inner child. And I think you have that is one portion of you. I also feel another portion of you listeners here that also that has some kind of high vibration from some kind of a galactic civilization that you have been incarnated in your previous lifetimes, where you are some kind of a master manifester. That is what I hear. Maybe you as a soul, we travel a lot. We have been in so many dimensions. We had so many incarnations and experiences, but your soul really holds that vibration of being able to manifest and create miracles in your life. So keep that faith high, keep that hope high. I mean, you have what it takes. You really have what it takes, and you have sincerity. Wow, I'm loving your reading, by the one. You have sincerity. Yeah, you're so sweet. There is this, what I feel here is the sincerity of your heart. And I just feel like I want to say, and once again, I feel like tearing up here. I feel like saying I'm sorry for all the hardships that you had to go through. And I don't know, maybe it was early in your life, or maybe it's now, or maybe it's like it's been ongoing. But I'm really sorry for the hardships, because I feel like you're really an empath here. And I think you have a very soft and sensitive energy. And I think your heart is also you're just such a sensitive soul. You're very sincere. And I think maybe the world sometimes, and meetings and experiences of being a human in this world with everything that it demands out of you, I think it's been very hard on you from time to time. So I think there's really, yeah, I just want to acknowledge that maybe some kind of a suffering or pain that you've been carrying just by being a sensitive soul in a world that has been giving you many challenges, maybe already from childhood. So, but there you have a number 6 here on the rainbow card. It making me think of community and family. I think there has been some great lessons for you, and some maybe probably also some karma for you to balance when it's connected to this. And I also feel like that you're finding your home. Yeah, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be crying during this whole readings today. I think you're finding your home. Yeah, you're finding your home. That is also an urgent message I feel here now, to lift your spirit. You're finding your soul family. You're finding your tribe. You're finding that place you're meant to live. You're finding those people that you are meant to be around. You know what? Life is gonna look much better for you in the coming months and years. It's really shifting for you, and you know, people that weren't meant to be in your life is leaving your life. Some of them are leaving in a very easy way, and some of them is gonna be maybe some kind of a painful separations, or maybe just experiences of disappointments, and you have to face some kind of a feelings. But you're healing. You're really healing, and you're purging yourself out of all of these things that are not meant to be in your life, and your soul tribe is coming in. You're finding your tribe, and I think you're going to be surprised, because I think there is people about to enter your life that you had no clue existed. And I think it's going to be like this heart warming love, you know, when you see your brothers, sisters, or soul brothers, sisters, twin flame, soul, whatever you want to call it. It's just like strong soul connections are gonna enter your life. And I don't know how you're gonna meet these people. Maybe it's on some kind of trip or some kind of retreat or through a friend, but all of a sudden they're gonna stand there like on your doorstep, and you're gonna be like, where have you been my whole life? It's gonna be like an instant recognition. It's gonna be an instant connection. It's gonna be like feeling like home. Yeah, you're getting that home with your tribe here. This is gonna be so great. And I just see connecting. There's a lot of connection happening. So I think you're meant to, because I feel a bit of this hermit stage here, of wanting to be a bit isolated maybe. So I think you're meant to meet people, and I think it's gonna be a bit like, I see your spirit guides kind of trying to push you out of the door, saying, yeah, go to that party, or go to that retreat, or go do that trip, to try to get you like out of your comfort zone, because it's time to let go of the past. That's you're kind of letting go of the past to enter the new, but to let go of the past fully and to enter the new, you have to also let it go. And I think you have already let go of the past. There's some kind of lingering negative energy that is just lingering around, making you think that you haven't yet fully healed, but somehow I feel like you have healed. You have worked on yourself. You have done the work. It's kind of like it's done now, and it's more time to just let go. It's like you're holding on to something that doesn't exist anymore because of some kind of a ghost in your mind, some kind of lingering thought in your mind that makes you think that you're stuck, or makes you think that you have to do this, or you have to do that, or that you have to something or something. But it's not really the full truth here. I think that you are like like ready to step out and just make one last glance. I just see you turning around, making one last glance at the past, and then just open that door and just like go out in the sunshine. And that's what I see. I see sunshine. I feel the sun warming my face. So really, there's nothing more. There's nothing more to dig out from the past. There's nothing more to heal in the past. Actually, there is always healing and things to do, but it's not this. You know, all these harsh energies and all these things, you worked so much with yourself. I mean, you have done the work. Sometimes it's just like, sometimes we have to realize that we just keep on digging, and maybe it's time to stop digging, because maybe we're just digging in circles, holding on to our pain, holding on to our suffering. Even when we already faced those emotions, we already faced all because there is a phase where we have to face the emotions, we have to acknowledge our pain and our suffering, and there's a whole process that we have to go through. I mean, we cannot go from 0 to 100 and say like, okay, I just let go and that's it. But I think that you have gone the length of meeting your emotion. I think you worked with your healing. I think you've done so many things that now I really think there's a lot of like just ghosts in your mind making you think that you are not ready for the world, that you are not ready for happiness, that you are not ready. But you are ready. You are ready. And the sooner you realize that, the sooner you can really start living your life, start enjoying your life, and believe in the impossible, really start to manifest those miracles in your life here. Great reading, pile one. Let us dive into your tarot cards. And you have 3 of Swords. Yeah, that's what I said. There has been some kind of a pain here with emotion. Some pain, some suffering here. Maybe some heartache. Could be, yeah, some kind of a heartache. There's a journal here on the bed here. So you've really there's been some kind of situation here that you've really been reflecting about, thinking about, crying about, being worried about. I feel pain. I feel really pain here. Suffering and pain, yeah. There's no suffering that feels good. I mean, no matter how small or how big it was for you, suffering is suffering. I mean, suffering always feels like shit. So whatever suffering you went through here, I feel like it was painful for you. You have Death. Wow. You have 6 of Swords. Wow. Okay, we have to look at these cards. So Death here, leaving that, ending that. Yeah, you were meant to meet this, whatever it was. You're leaving it, you're ending in 6 of Swords. You are moving into calmer waters. 6 of Swords is really leaving that suffering. Yeah, you're leaving that suffering behind. You're leaving those emotions behind. You're leaving that situation behind. And you're moving into calmer waters. And this is what I was saying here in the beginning is I feel like it's shifting for you now. The whole energy is shifting for you now. It becomes much softer, much easier, and it's really luck is changing. And I see like, oh wow, we have 10 of Cups here. Wow. But I just saw like the rainbow, because I saw we were talking about the storm here. So I saw the storm and the rain, and and then the sun comes up and this beautiful rainbow comes up. So there is a rainbow coming up for you now. And I mean 10 of Cups. You're gonna feel good, pile one. You're really gonna feel good. And the Fool, oh wow, I'm so happy for you. The Fool also signifying you entering into that new beginning of your life, that new phase of your life where everything starts to become, I just feel like, oh, finally. Yeah, that's what I feel, finally. And I don't know when you're watching this reading, because it's a timeless reading, but it feels like it's summer and spring is very important for you here now, because of this, the flowers here and this green card here. So I think you're going to have a great spring and a great summer. Something with summer and spring is very strong for you here, I feel, in this energy. But 10 of Cups, you're going to... And 10 of Cups, I have one... I don't know, I just see a picnic, like you're having picnic with your tribe here. You're enjoying. I see you laughing. I see you celebrating. I see you feeling free and happy. I see you feeling beautiful, like from your, inside and out. There's really something gone that was maybe in your heart, something painful. You could have done like a really strong heart release. Some pain in your heart could have released from you, because I feel like your heart is very open here. And I keep seeing spring and summer here, so that once again can be very important for you. But you feel free, your energy feels lighter, you feel free, you feel happy, and you feel like you I don't know, it's like you really feel beautiful. I see you looking yourself at the mirror and combing your hair and putting on maybe your new clothes or favorite clothes, and the sun is warming your face when you go out. I see maybe you're a bit brown on your skin. I don't know all these things tells me, it just gives me this energy of having more fun, having more ease in your life, enjoying life. I think life is going to be really good for you, and I think it's really going to be like the you've been longing for a break. you've been longing for things to go your way, to finally go your way, and it feels like it's gonna do that. It's gonna finally start moving your way. Universe is gonna start working for you instead of being that kind of a struggle. Yeah, it feels like you've been struggling a lot, so that is definitely ending. And 10 of Cups also tells me you're gonna start to experience some kind of a new type of well-being inside of yourself, because of you've been purging some kind of really dense and heavy energies, healing something very strong here, and that makes your energy, your vibration is raising up, and you're just starting to experience deeper feelings of joy, deeper feelings of contentment. I think you're going to start to experience some kind of inner peace that is new for you, and some kind of a just being here and now. And you know what? I just hear dumb shit and dumb people are not going to bother you anymore in the same way as before. Yeah, really, you're gonna be asshole free is what I hear. No more assholes is gonna, sorry guys for being a bit outspoken here. But sometimes I think it's important to, because I mean, there is people, there is toxic people. I mean, there is toxic people. You can be a loving person and still not like toxic people. I mean, toxic people and toxicity, it's not normal to like toxicity. I mean, it's more natural and normal not to. Then how we react towards it, well, that's another story. But it feels like you're gonna be like, you're gonna have a I don't know, like a protection around you that says no assholes are allowed here. So it's like they're kind of repelled. Yeah, it's like natural repellent in your aura that repels negative, toxic people, because of your I don't know. I just see the sun. It's like you're gonna be happy and shining and smiling and laughing and having fun. And you know, toxic people hate that kind of energy. So it's like you're a natural. Yeah, they just get repelled by your energy, and they just. Like it feels like they're turning their backs to look for, to feed on negativity on somewhere else. And maybe you let go of something because before they could feed from you because you had some kind of a, I don't know, they could trigger you in some way. They could get under your skin, or negativity or toxic people could somehow get under your skin. But once again, I hear dumb shit is not gonna bother you anymore. Dumb people is not gonna bother you anymore. So something really has released within your energy that gives you this strong, I just keep seeing this strong aura like the sun, and I just see your solar plexus is shining. So I think you're gonna feel very powerful. You're gonna feel independent. You're gonna feel like you're on top of things. You're gonna be creative. You're gonna be productive. You're gonna move your life forward, and just fun, loving life is awaiting you after. I think maybe even a longer period here, or something that has been very hard on you. It's finally coming to an end. You're finally moving into calmer waters. Your boat is gonna keep on sailing and taking you forward now. What a wonderful reading, pile number 1. I love this for you. Yeah, I think we have come to our end. If you like my readings, please subscribe on my channel, hit the like button, leave a comment in the comment section. I always read all the comments, even though I don't engage in the comments because as an empath I would be way too draining. But yeah, it's always very inspiring to see how things resonate for you. Yeah, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, Pile 1. Hello, Pile 2, and welcome to your reading, Urgent Messages to Lift Your Spirit Now. And you felt drawn to the spider here with Dreamweaver. You know what I was thinking of? I love the White Feather Tarot, another reader here on YouTube. Her energy is great and her readings are amazing. I can highly recommend her if you haven't already heard of her. But I just remember something that Reem said in one of her readings. It was, you are a responsible dream maker. And that was something that really got stuck with me. You are a responsible dream maker. And I think this is really something that is accurate for you. It feels like you've really been taking responsibility for creating your dreams, taking action, following your heart, your intuition. I feel like you have been doing a lot of work to reach your dreams and visions and goals here. And I mean, with the spider here that's connecting, you've done so many things. You have tried so many things to make your dreams come true here. Yeah, a responsible dream weaver, a responsible dream maker. That is what you are, pile 2. Let us see, look at the rest of your tarot cards here. And you have kindness. Wow. Okay, let's put that over there. You have take time to breathe out. Yeah, you know what? Pile number 2, what I'm getting here, it's like you have done everything that you could do to create the life that you wish. I think it's time for you to realize that you just have to let it go and let it happen. I don't know what that really means, but it's like it's already in motion. You know what? We have to... It's like you put something in motion, like a wheel. I just see a wheel. Yeah, you put it in motion, but then you can let it go because I mean the wheel keeps it keeps spinning. So you put that in motion. You've been that responsible dream maker. You put in the energy. You put in the effort. You put in that work that you needed. And it feels like it's manifesting for you now. But you know, with the law of attraction, depending on what kind of vibration we hold and what kind of vibration your dreams hold, it takes, even if time doesn't exist. So this is kind of a complex thing to talk about, because time doesn't really exist either. Not just time exists mere as a concept, but beyond concepts there is no time. Time is the biggest illusion of it all. So, but we have to speak a bit of time here, because that's how we communicate in the third dimensional world here. But it's like you put that wheel in motion, you put your dreams in motion, and you put so much power in it. Damn, pile 2, I don't know what you did, but it feels like you have really focused on something to achieve something, and there's a lot of power, and that wheel is spinning. It's like it's going, and what I hear now is that you don't have to do the work anymore. And that sounds strange, but it's like it's already happening. Now it's more about receiving. It's like letting it go and letting it happen. It's like you have been watering your plant, but you can't keep watering, because if you keep watering that poor rose, you're going to overwater it and then it's going to rot instead. I don't know why I'm saying this, but it's like there is a time to do and to put in the effort, and then it's time to not do, but to be open to receive. And this is a little bit of this, you know, the masculine and feminine energy here. So you had a lot of masculine energy. You've been using your masculine energy a lot, and you have been doing great things with it. You have harvested that divine masculine energy, and you owned it with all your power, and you used it for creating something really good in your life, and you have put that wheel in motion. You have put everything in motion, and now you know what I'm getting. Pile number 2, it is happening for you. You just have to lay back and open up to receive. And maybe you have a hard time receiving things. Maybe it's easier for you to work for things, you know. I have to work hard to earn my money, and that is also some kind of actually some kind of illusional thought that you have, or illusional thought that you have that can even hinders you to receive it. So take time to breathe out here. Yeah, I think it's time for you to enter into that feminine energy of yours, to balance. And maybe there's a bit of an imbalance here between the masculine and the feminine. But what I'm telling you here now, to lift your spirit, it is in motion. You have done a great job. Whatever you've been trying to create here, it's like I applaud you, universe applauds you. That wheel is just going. I mean, it's going wherever you send it off to go. Whatever goal you wanted to reach, it's happening now. And there is some kind of amount of time here before it actually manifests in your reality, but it is happening. And as soon as you let go, entering into that stage of trust and just receiving, I think work more on opening up to receive. It's like, can you receive love? Because that is what it's about. Receiving, achieving things is really about being able to open your arms for love, because that is what it is. Success is love. It's a form of love. Universe wants to give you good things. Yeah, look at this. We have we even have a rose here. I'm talking about not overwater. not overwatering your rose. You have watered it, you have nourished it, you have you have Googled to find the best soil and the, you know, the best everything. You have really been in responsible dream maker. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry for coughing so much. I've been really sick. So, but it's like you've been doing the work, you've done the research, you've done everything that was demanded of you. You've been watering that rose. It's blooming now, and it's like, it's with the kindness here. It's like you deserve this. Even you really deserve this. I mean, not only because of you that you worked hard, just because you do, because you're such a nice person. That's why you deserve good. You deserve good things just by being that kind of, by being a nice person that you are here. So there's need for rest here. Pile 2. Really, there's a need for rest, and I don't know why I keep saying that your rose is gonna overwater. And maybe there's a chance of you fatiguing yourself, or like spending your energy, overspending your energy, or misspending your energy, or just becoming. There's a tendency, or there could be you could be drained here if you don't do this. You need to stop a bit, I think, to relax a bit, and to have fun, to stop working so hard. And the universe is telling you that you can do it. I mean, you've done so much, and they keep overemphasizing this, and I don't know why. It's like they really want to tell you, like, you worked really hard. I mean, you've done more than most people actually have the energy to do, like once or twice in their lifetime. You really do. You're a hard worker here. So it's okay for you to rest now. It's okay for you to take time for yourself. And I think also when taking that time for yourself and resting, recuperating yourself, nurturing yourself, prioritizing yourself, maybe eating, maybe you're forgetting to eat healthy and drink because of you're working so hard with whatever you want to do here. So there's definitely a need to take care of your body, to rejuvenate, to rest, to pull back that energy of yours, and then return to your work here in a much more balanced way, where you're also open to receive here. In a much more balanced way. And whatever effort that you do from there, it's gonna take you those last steps forward that you've been wanting, because where you are now, it's like kind of like you're doing the same thing here. There's nothing more to be done from the point where you are at now. So let it go, take a rest, and then return with that new energy of yours. Is what I'm getting here. Destiny, wow, with a palm here. Pile number 2, you really have nothing to worry about. It's written in your palm here. It's in your destiny to reach this. We have an 18 here also. And 8, 1 plus 9, I think a 9 also signifies it's like the end of something is coming. Like something is coming to an end. And maybe it's this old way of doing things, the hard work. I mean, sometimes we work hard because we want an easier life. So maybe you've been working hard to get better finances and to ease up your life in some way, so you don't have to work that much or something like that. And it feels like that is going to happen for you. That shift is coming for you, where your life is becoming easier, your finances is becoming much better. There's a more, I don't know why I'm feeling like maybe it's an unbalanced flow of money that comes in. There's going to be a more balanced flow of money coming into your life, because of something that you have achieved some way in your career, work area. And with the spider here, you're using your creative abilities here to really create that life for you. I think there's many people here in pile number 2 that doesn't want to have that conventional job. Maybe you are YouTubers or vloggers or TikTokers or whatever you are, but you or something else. But you are not meant to have that conventional 9 to 5, or here in Sweden we say 8 to 4 job. You want to live you want to be free, I think, and you want to live in another way. And I think you're creating that for you. It's also in your, like I said, it's written in your palm here. It's in your destiny here to do that. So it's not just that you have put in that effort to keep that push that wheel. There's also this pull of the universe, the pull of your soul, the pull of your divine plan for this life. There's so many things helping you here now. Yeah, persistence. Yeah, you are one persistent person. Responsible dream makers. You really are responsible dream makers. You're persistent, you're strong. And I'm also getting this message to keep being persistent, but to find that balance. It's really going to help you here now to find that masculine and feminine balance, to both work hard, but also to relax and to enjoy and enjoy where you are now, and to fall into gratitude and to rest and take care of yourself, and like really to honor your energy. Yeah, I think you need to honor your energy more, pile number 2. And I think you're doing this. I think you're learning this. You're becoming, there's a new way of being you that you're learning here now, and that you've been, I think you've tried different things. Maybe you try to work hard and you try to rest, and now somehow it's like it's balancing out, and you're really finding that way of how to how to balance your life. Maybe your work and your career and the fun things that you do, and your health and the way you approach spirituality. Everything is just becoming more balanced here, and it feels, you know what, it feels pretty good. It feels like it's finally gonna, life is finally gonna start moving forward with less friction. Yeah, it feels like there's been a lot of friction, and I just see this wheel again. I don't, they keep showing me this wheel. I just see this wheel now. It's spinning so fast. It's like burning. There's smoke coming out of it, and it's like really hot. So sometimes there's really like friction in your life, and I think now once again you're finding balance, and it becomes easier for you. And I think you're learning how to enjoy life. You're learning how to enjoy life in a new way, and I think that's really good for you, to not stress it anymore. To not stress life so much. Okay, let's look at your tarot cards. And you have 10 of Wands. Look at you here, telling you, you've been working hard. Look at you're determined. I mean, you are determined. You're like, I'm gonna carry these damn brooms up, and you're not even, you're walking upwards here on a cliff or a mountain here even. Your cat is cheering on you. Come on, we can do it here. But you're very determined here. I mean, you are carrying this. Nobody else is carrying them. You put them in your arms. You're like, okay, if this is what I have to do to reach my goals, I'm gonna do it. So I'm applauding you for the strength that you have. You have a lot of inner strength. I think you're really believing in yourself. There is self-belief here. And if not, it's gonna come to you. More self-belief, yeah. But it feels like you have it. You're really believing in yourself and in your dreams. And somehow it's like, it's not fun to carry all these wands. I mean, it doesn't look like you're having fun here, but it's like you're determined to do it. So let's look at the rest of your cards here. You have King of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, I mean, finances here. I think there is some creative endeavor here that is happening for you here, that you are trying to manifest some kind of success in your career, maybe. Some kind of success in your career, and once again it is in your destiny to reach this success. So keep being persistent, keep believing in yourself, keep carrying those damn wands, but once again find that balance. I mean, sometimes you don't have to carry it all at once. I mean, maybe you can carry 3 and leave 7 and then go back in for the rest. I mean so be more kind towards yourself here. Don't be so hard to yourself here. Be kind to yourself. You're reaching it anyways. So why the journey doesn't have to be a pain in the ass. I mean, it can be more smooth. And I think this is what's happening for me. It's becoming more smooth now, because I think you've learned some things. I think it wouldn't surprise me if you have experienced some fatigued and drained energy and like all these things. So you learned your lessons, or you're learning your lessons, how to balance this energy. And you have 10 of Wands again. Wow. I mean, you have 10 of Wands 2 times. Woo! You really want this. That is what I say. Pile number 2. Whatever it is you want to achieve, if it's healing, if it's whatever it is you want to succeed with, you want it bad. I mean, it's aching in your hands. it's like you're like this. I want this. Yeah, you want it. And once again, to make it happen here, it's about to more feminine energy, more going into more of a trust energy, more receiving energy here. But you really want this, and I'm admiring your passion for this vision and goal that you have. You're very passionate. It's a great ally of yours. Your passion is a great ally of yours. So don't let go of that passion. It really is. But don't let that passion rise up to your head and become like craving, working so hard, craving, because then it's not really helping you. Passion helps you. You know, when you have that passion and ambition to do things, and I think you have that, but at one point, maybe it's very easy to look at yourself and it's like, okay, is this a passion that is good for me now? Is this a passion that drives me forward in a balanced and healthy way that is good for me? Or is this a passion that is actually turned into some kind of egoic craving, wanting, craving? And I mean, craving is suffering. It doesn't matter if you crave a cake that you don't have. I like sweets. Or if you're craving enlightenment, or craving whatever you're craving. I mean, craving is craving. Whatever craving is, it's a form of suffering here. So it's a form of imbalance here, and whatever is unbalanced in our energy makes us push away our success, because it has to be balanced for it to come in. And because it is in your destiny here, it's something very pure and clean here. So your energy has to match that vibration here. So your passion is really an ally of yours, but it could also be your worst enemy in this pile number 2. You have the Hermit, and you have 8 of Wands. Wow, things are moving forward for you. Yeah, maybe you have been in this hermit stage, been working on yourself. Really been, maybe not even, maybe you didn't have time for friends and family or fun. You didn't have time for fun because of you working so hard here. So I feel like you should have more fun. More fun. And the 8 of Wands, it is pile number 2. It is happening for you. It really is. I mean, once again, it feels like there's nothing more that you need to do, really. More than not doing anything. Like, if you need to do something, it's not doing anything. But more like entering into you being, I don't know how to say that. It's like... it's like when you let go, it finally happens. It's funny here. I have actually, I don't know why I'm saying this now, but I have a story here with my twin flame here. Anyways, I was craving, like all twin flames, we are all a bit obsessed, crazy, this whole twin flame story. So I had and that's also part of the healing, and learning that nobody else can make you happy or fulfill you in any way. Anyways, I was craving, and after a couple of years here, and I have a very close connection to my twin flame. We have a very strong bond, and he's very spiritual. It's been this whole spiritual journey, so he's always been in my life. So there's always been something very stable with our connection. But for many years we weren't together because of this. It was so much purging going on, and one of my deepest pains were the fear of abandonment and the need for love because of the traumas of my childhood. And I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit personal here, but the story came out, so I'm just gonna go for it. And I was craving, and the more I wanted us to be together, the more he felt suffocated, and he has another kind of trauma of being suffocated by a narcissistic mom. So it was kind of I push and pull, this whole push and pull healing thing going on. But when I finally let go, when I finally healed, and I actually let it go, I really let him go, like I let go of that trauma. I let go of the suffering. I healed the abandonment issues and all these things. And all of a sudden, one day, he's just calling me and saying, I think we should be together again. I'm feeling all these nice feelings for you again. And I think it's time for us to be together again. And for me, this came from out of the blue. I mean, and this is how it is here. What I'm trying to say is when we finally let go, of the craving, when we finally let go of that struggle, that is when it's happening. And I was like perplexed. I was so surprised. I was like, what happened? Because it shifted from one day from another. That's how it felt for me. Like, I've been trying so long. I've been craving for so long, and there was so much pain that I had to face. And when I finally faced it and let it go, it finally happened. And I mean, it was just like, okay. So this is kind of the story here a bit. And with the Eight of Wands here, it is moving. That wheel is moving. It really wants to come into your life. There's some kind of a last letting go of the craving here. That is just craving that final destination. Because it's like, yeah, it is in your destiny. And I think it's gonna be more, I think you are really like, it's like you're standing on the, it's like you're standing on the bridge. Yeah, okay. I like how they show me the symbols here. We had a wheel and now we have a bridge. So you're standing on that bridge, and I see you standing like in the middle of the bridge here. So you have learned many lessons when it comes to this. I mean, I'm not saying that you don't know about these things. I see you like you are very highly developed, and I mean, you have a high your consciousness is high, and you are very aware and all these things. I mean, but craving is craving, and I mean, we have our things, and I think you are balancing this, and I think you worked a lot with yourself, and maybe this reading just wants to give you that final push or some kind of a confirmation or something like that, because I see you standing. It's like in the middle. It's like you have to just take one step forward and then it's done. And I don't know what you're leaving kind of behind you, but maybe there is some kind of last craving for some kind of, to attaining some kind of a goal in your life. And it's like when you finally just like take time to breathe out. When you just breathe out and let it go, then it's gonna happen. It's gonna hit you fast. Eight of Wands, you know. It's like you maybe you wanted to sign some kind of a, maybe you want to part in a movie or something. I don't know. Actors. I have a lot of actors here, I think, because actors always comes up in my English reading. So maybe you wanted that, or maybe you wanted to sell a painting, or maybe you wanted to sign some kind of a contract, or maybe you wanted your YouTube channel to grow, or you know, you wanted to make that breakthrough, or you wanted to reach enlightenment, or you wanted to heal, or you wanted to let go, or blah blah blah, whatever the story is with you. And you've been waiting, and it's like waiting and pushing it, and it was just not happening. And you're like, no, let's just push more here with the Ten of Wands, push more. But it's like, it's done. You have pushed so much, you can't push anymore. It's like whatever it is, it's done. It's just like, it's done. I mean, you did the work. It's done. It's, if you need to leave something, it's like, leave. It's done. There's nothing more to gain from that situation. And it's like when you finally somehow just like, and maybe, you know, you even just like say like, you know what, fuck it. And you just book a trip, or you just call your friend and say, hey, like, you haven't been partying for so long because you've been in that hermit stage, and you're like, no, I have to focus. I have to concentrate. I have to be really like determined here. And maybe you just say, you know what, fuck it, I'm just gonna go out and enjoy myself. And you go out, you enjoy yourself, you have fun, you even forget about all your problems for a night. And you wake up in the morning and you get that text message or that call that says, hey, you got that part, or hey, I want to buy your painting, or hey, you just wake up and all of a sudden you have like 1,000 new followers, or 10,000, or I don't know how many you want, or how many is needed for your success here. But it's just like something like that. When you let it go, then it happens, because it's already there on the, it's already, you have already pushed it forward. It's already standing there. I mean, you've done the work. It's already there. And because it's in your destiny. So, and I mean, Eight of Wands, it wants to come in. I mean, it's fire here. It wants to come into your life. It wants to come in fast. So there's definitely success for you. You have been a responsible dream maker. You have been an exemplary dream maker. I mean, great. I once again, like, the passion that you have is such an inspiration. Hold that dear. Honor that, but also honor that other side of yourself, to have fun. Don't forget to have fun. Don't forget to be in that higher vibration, to let it go and let it happen for you, to receive. Yeah, it's all about receiving for you. Okay, pile 2. What a great reading. You deserve all the good things that are coming to you. You really do deserve all the good things. Yeah, this was today's reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe on my channel, hit the like button, leave a comment in the comment section. I usually always read all the comments, even though I don't engage in them, because as an empath that would be way too draining for me. But I always find it very inspiring to read your stories and how things resonate for you. Yeah, either way, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, Pile 2. Hello, Pile 3, and welcome to your reading. Urgent messages to lift your spirit now. And you felt drawn to the penguin with the diamond light activation. Light activations and new energies are coming your way. Be open to receive and welcome them in. But with the penguin here, I just feel like there's love coming into your life. Love is entering your life in some way. Maybe an existing love that you have, or some kind of a new love that you have. But I'm just thinking, you know, the penguin that goes down like to the beach or to the whatever it is to pick up the most beautiful pebble they can find, to give it to their partner, to acknowledge their relationship, and then to build a little penguin family. So, and penguins, they stay with one partner their whole life. So they're just thinking of true love, some kind of a true love here. Maybe it's entering your life, or an existing bond becomes stronger. If you have a twin flame, maybe you're entering some kind of a new phase. There seems to be a new phase when it comes to love. And not just any love, but true love. True love is coming into your life here in some way. Yeah, something is, maybe it's preparing you for true love, or someone is entering here. I'm just thinking this is very few, but with the diamond and because of the pebble, maybe you're getting some kind of a nice gift from your partner. Maybe somebody wants to show their love to you. You could get some kind of a great gift. But with the diamond light here, maybe somebody's getting a diamond ring, even getting proposed to, or somebody's asking you to move in with them, or something like that. Definitely some boost. There's a love boost happening for you here, and an upgrade in your love life in some way. Okay, let's look at the rest of your tarot cards, oracle cards here. You have Breathe. Okay, nice red color here also on her outfit, making me think of the root chakra. Actually, it's a bit orange even. So root chakra, sacral chakra. Yeah, it could be something here with the intimacy. Having a vacation maybe. Let's see. A win-win outcome is forecast. Clouds and distractions and luck. Wow, you have a number 11 here. That is the twin flame number here. So if you believe in twin flames or not, it doesn't really matter, whatever, actually. So, but a soul bond, yeah, everything just became really, let's see here, let's put it a bit straight. So some kind of a soul, these clouds and distractions, you know, I think this is good distractions. I think you need some distractions in your life. Somebody's distracting your energy a bit, and I think that actually feels fine. It feels like you need to, maybe balance your life a bit. Look here, we have the scales here. A win-win outcome is forecast. So yeah, maybe you need to have a little bit more fun. I think more fun is coming into your life. Maybe somebody's asking you for a date. It just feels good. That's how it feels. It feels good with some kind of distractions. It doesn't feel like negative distractions. It just feels like, you know, like having some fun in your life. And with the win-win outcome here, I think there's something maybe you're worrying about. Whatever you're worrying about, I just feel like it's gonna become. And maybe you're postponing dealing with it. That's why we have these distractions here. Yeah, maybe there's some kind of decision that you need to take, and you're postponing it because you're like, no, I'm scared. I don't know how it's going to go. Let's not do it today. So you're distracting yourself with other things here, which I somehow feel is fine. But they want you to know, the spirits want you to let you know that whatever you're postponing, whatever you're procrastinating. You don't have to worry about dealing with it, because win-win. There's a win-win. I mean, it won't go wrong. It will turn out better than you. Maybe you were scared of hurting somebody here. That's why. Yeah, maybe you were scared of hurting somebody or something here, so you've been postponing this. Or maybe you were just scared how it was gonna go with you, so you were just waiting and waiting. You didn't want to take a decision. So they just wanted to let you know that when you do take that decision, it's gonna work out fine. You don't have to worry about anything. It's gonna work out fine here. But I like this. I just want to keep going to this distraction. I love this little love energy that's going on here. Yeah, this little love distraction energy. Breathe. You need to relax a bit with the breathe here, or breath here. More joy, more relaxing. And I think is gonna also, this little distraction of yours is gonna make whatever you're worrying about, is gonna become more clear. It's like you're gonna find that strength and power inside of yourself to take that decision that you need to take. That could be one kind of scenario here. It also could be something that somebody's offering here, because the penguin came with a pebble. So maybe you're getting some kind of offer here with the luck here that comes from out of the blue, that really comes and helps you in some way. Yeah, and a win-win. It's some kind of a partnership maybe that's good for both of you. So this person that gives you this offer, it's a gain for them, but it's also a big gain for you. So it's a win-win here. Yeah, that could also be one thing coming in here too. Overall, I just feel like luck is coming into your life. Good things is coming into your life. And I just feel like this cool energy. like yeah, some clouds, some distractions, that's fine. Let's go see a movie, let's go to a party, let's have fun. Yeah, let's have a date. Life just feels easier, more fun, more just maybe not so yeah, it doesn't feel so, what do I say, disruptive, or the energy just doesn't feel, the energy feels very flowing. Yeah, it just flows. Things happens, you have fun. And there's a lot of things happening, but there's still like this nice kind of inner peacey feeling that's going on here. So I think you're just enjoying life. Yeah, I think you're gonna enjoy life, really. We have to look at your tarot cards here. And you have death. Wow, starting your tarot cards here. Death, yeah, something ending. You know what? Something did end. I think you left something behind. And now you're going into that phase of having fun. Yeah, like your whole energy is becoming lighter. Your whole life is becoming lighter, and you know what, distractions, you don't even care anymore. You're like, I worked so hard with myself. Everything was just a pain in the ass. Now I want to have some fun, and I don't care, if I don't know why I feel like I'm getting this like partying feeling, or just like, enjoying yourself, having fun, going to movies, laughing, being with friends, doing things maybe you haven't done in a while, or something like that. Going on dates, or maybe spending more time with your loved ones, or that special one that you have, and somehow getting closer to yourself. You are definitely, your sexual energy is very high here, I feel. So there's definitely like, yeah, you feel more alive. That's what I want to say. Yeah, your sexual energy is running high. You feel more alive. You feel hungry for life and hungry for joy, and you feel like you don't take, it feels like you stop taking life so seriously. It's like, yeah, you're becoming more like loose in your energy, and even if things, with the distractions, it's like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't distract myself with this, or maybe I shouldn't postpone this, but you're like, yeah, you know what, whatever. I've been working so hard, and I went through this and that. So I think it's like giving yourself, it feels like you're getting into that stage of giving yourself a break to just enjoy life. You don't have to always be doing things, always be on the run or doing things. Yeah. And diamond light activation, maybe you're getting a whole upgrade when it comes to this. Like, your spirit guides is teaching you this now, to be a bit more kind towards yourself, and taking life a bit more easier. You have 8 of Swords. Yeah, I love how this comes underneath the win-win outcome here, because I said Eight of Swords here is this person being stuck here. We have a little black cat here stuck in a cave with 8 swords here. So that is the kind of the stagnant, blocked energy of yours. Maybe this thing that you were postponing or something like that. Or maybe it's something that wasn't just moving for you. Let's look at your other cards here. You have the Chariot. Wow! Wasn't moving, and then we have the Chariot, the card of movement. So the card of movement, the card of success. Yeah, things are moving forward. And maybe you're not you know what? Maybe you're not postponing that anymore. Maybe you're going to deal with it. You're dealing with it. You are taking the bull by the horns. I don't know if that's a saying in English, but it's definitely a saying in Swedish. Taking the bull by the horns to do it. And that's how you do it. Whatever needs to be done, it's gonna be done. You're doing it with some confidence. You're doing it with some kind of confidence. And death here, it could be some kind of a, death is death. I mean, dying, letting go of something can always be like a little bit painful, but I think somehow it doesn't feel painful. You know what I feel? Whatever you're worrying about, I think it's gonna go so much smoother than you think. It's like maybe you're leaving a job and you're worrying how you're gonna support yourself, and then like 3 days later you get your dream job and you're like, how is this even possible? How did it happen? So something like this is going on for you. There's some kind of a really, with the luck here, some kind of a miraculous energy here. Luck is definitely on your side here, and I think you're gonna feel blessed in so many ways here because things are moving your way. And this stupid 8 of Swords here, you've been stuck here, hiding in your cave here, being scared. You're like, no, I'm not. I'm too scared to go into the light. I'm too scared to leave my cave because I don't know what's gonna happen with me. Ooh. And postponing and losing yourself in fear and then worrisome thoughts and keep on repeating repetitive thoughts and patterns, like just worrying and it feels like you're doing it and it's gonna go so good. And then success here, victory and success with the Chariot and forward movement. And Knight of Cups. Wow, here it comes again. The Knight of Cups, the love offer. Or the offer. Yeah, maybe this is what I said here. Like you're getting some kind of offer, a job offer. If this whole love story doesn't resonate with you. Maybe it's both, why not have it all? Why not have love coming into your life and a good job and great finances and everything? I mean, open up for everything here. Be open to receive and welcome them in. New energies is coming your way. So maybe there's many things coming your way here now. So be open. Knight of Cups wants to give this to you. I mean, he's holding his cup here. He's like confident. He's like, this cup is yours. I wanted to give it to you. Please take it. So definitely, it could really be somebody distracting you here with the distractions and the Knight of Cups. Somebody really wants your attention. Somebody wants to make love to you and shower you with love here. Somebody's emotions, wow, the Empress. Somebody's emotions are running high for you. This somebody's emotions is running high for you. We have the Empress here. Look at this. The Empress is you. You are wow. You are blooming. You are fertile. You are, if you want a baby, this is definitely the right time to make a little baby with your loved one. But you are really like blooming. Yeah, you're blooming. You're leaving that stagnant, stuck energy. You're leaving that job or person or worry or whatever you were postponing behind you, or maybe just the feeling of being stuck and depressed, or maybe just depressive feelings you're leaving behind. And you're just, look at you being our fertile, blooming, flowers coming everywhere from underneath you. Becoming, enjoying life, becoming happier, becoming just more in your, I don't know what, it feels like you're coming more in contact with your essence energy, your that energy of yours that has a very grounded connection with who you are as a human being, but also as a spiritual being. I don't know what I'm saying, but it's like you're becoming whole in some way. And this could something with the new energy. It's like you're leaving some kind of old version behind you with the Death here. and then really like blooming, really blossoming. There we have the right word. You're blossoming, pile number 3. You're really blossoming, and you're like, once again, I think this is why your sexual energy is running high. And it's like, whew, if you're single, I mean, you're gonna have a lot of people wanting to date you or wanting your attention. I think you're gonna be like very attractive. You're becoming more attractive. Your inner light is shining through. You're really becoming more yourself. Your inner beauty starts to shine through it. Some kind of energy that has been around you that maybe made you you look a bit depressed or a bit sad. You know, it's so easy to see people that don't feel good. I know when I do retreats and stuff, and in the beginning when people come to my retreats, you can see people that carry a lot of suffering in their aura. They have a bit of a dense aura. There's some darkness around their face, and you know, the whole face is just like, for you guys who also can see energies the way I do, and I think there's many of you that do, you know what I'm talking about. And then you see somebody that is glowing, and it's usually at the end of the retreat, you know, when I've given them a lot of things to purge and we've been working with hiring our vibrations. I do like a little bit of a cacao ceremonies and hape and what else do we do? Yeah, that's actually what we do. Make them purge, and in the end, it's like all this energies is gone from their aura, and also they have regained some kind of a hope and some kind of high vibration inside of themselves. And they just, you look at them, and it's like this is not the same person who walked in here a couple of hours ago, because they released that energy, and they are in their essence again. They are blossoming in their essence, and it's shining through. Their inner beauty is shining through. And it wasn't the inner beauty was always there, but it was like these layers of depressions and other people's feelings, and you know what happened and what didn't happen was just laying over them like a big dark blanket of sticky energy. And you know, this is somehow this is something that you have released within yourself. Some kind of sticky dense energy that you had lingering around, or that you had like a blanket around you, is gone. I mean, it's gone. And this makes you, you're becoming yourself. The inner beauty is really shining through. And once again, I don't know why, but your sexual energy is running high, and it's like, because you are feeling alive, you're blossoming, and the creativity is like kind of bursting out of you here, I feel. And it's luck is really on your side here. Whatever offer you're getting here, it's like it's gonna also lift your spirits, really. You're gonna feel excited about life again. And maybe it was a long time ago you really felt excited about something happening to you. Maybe there was always things happening to everybody else, but nothing happens to you. But this time it's happening to you. You are becoming more yourself. You are blossoming. You are blooming. Good things is coming to you finally. Offers is coming to you. Movement is coming to you. I mean, the Chariot, victory and success is coming to you. I mean, love is coming to you. Everything is coming to you. So really be open here to receive here. And everything was because of this blockage. I don't know what this was, or some kind of a blockage, or something in your life that was just stagnant and blocked, that you needed to face in some way, that you needed to purge yourself. You did some kind of a death here, letting that go. And I mean, life is going to be full of little fun distractions for you, and you deserve it. You deserve cakes, and you deserve making love under the sunshine or under the sunset, and you deserve to travel, and you deserve everything good that is coming to you, actually, pile number 1. And it feels like life is gonna give you a break. Life is gonna give you a bit of a break here, and things is gonna work out. And then once again, there's some situation here that you might be a bit worried about how it's gonna work out, but it's gonna it's gonna work out. It is really gonna work out. I want to check one thing when it comes to the Empress. I always like to learn things, and I mean, as a tarot reader, you're never fully learned. And the day that I am fully learned, I'm gonna sit down and meditate, because then I think my ego has come in the way, because there's always room for improvement. There is always room, not for improvement, but there's always room to expand. So let me just check the Empress here. I have like a little book here that I sometimes check, just to see if we can get some last messages here on the dear Empress card. Yeah, you know, the Empress is also a lot about abundance. And you know what? Yeah, abundance is coming towards you. Really, abundance is coming into your life. And this is how I feel. Don't maybe you think like you can't have luck. You know, I think you're one of these persons who say, maybe you say, I never win anything. I'm never lucky, or I never, like, you know, if you're lucky in love, then if you're lucky in love, you're not lucky when it comes to money and finances, or the other way around, or something like that. But I feel like you're gaining luck in all the areas of your life, or definitely when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your career, and when it comes to love, when it comes to family and friends, yeah, when it comes to traveling, yeah, everything. Yeah, this is what I hear. It's like I see all the doors are opening for you because of some kind of shift that you're making in your energy here with this diamond light activation. Something happened with your energy. You shifted your energy in some way. You upgraded your energy in some way. You left something behind. You're leaving something behind, and because of this, yeah, because of this, good things are opening up for you. It's like they say, when one door closes, there's 5 others opening. I see 5 doors now. Did we say 5 things? We said career and finances. We said love. We said family and friends. We said traveling, and maybe also something with your home situation here, maybe getting a new home, or home improvement, or new furnitures or something like that. Maybe you're planting something really nice in your garden. I don't know why everything is a bit, let me see if I can fix it. Oh, look, I did it. So what I'm saying here is open up all your arms, your hands, because there's so many good things coming to you, and don't second guess. When good things comes to you, don't fall into that old energy of your second guessing, like, no, yeah, it's good now, but it's gonna go bad later, or maybe, no, it can't be good, you know, or maybe somebody wants to go on a date with you, and you're like, no, but you know what, go on that damn date. Or go see that movie, or go to that party, or go to that retreat. Don't be a naysayer. This is like, I don't know why this comes up, but you don't have to do anything, but yes is the yes is the new no for you. It's like yes for life, yes for this, yes for everything. And I don't know why, because usually I can be very strict and disciplined. I mean, I just meditated, I think, for 10 days straight here now, or actually even more. But anyways, I'm very like disciplined when it comes to my meditation and things. But for you now, I mean, there's a time to be disciplined and focused. But for you now, I mean, it's healing to your soul with a bit of distractions. I don't know why, but it feels like you need to have fun. You need to make love under that sunset. You need to have fun, to loosen up a bit and to enjoy life. I feel like you deserve it. There's something with that is really meant for you here. And everything else is blossoming anyway. I mean, good things. I think doors is just opening up to the left and right for you. Abundance is coming into your life. I mean, you have luck and the Empress here. So abundance is coming into your life, and it's like multiplying itself. Yeah, you know what? That's actually funny. It's like, I don't know why it happened like that, or what you did to make it happen, but it's like, you know what, abundance, and it's like your abundance is multiplying itself. The more you the more you let yourself be free, the more you enjoy distractions, the more fun you have, the more your abundance is multiplying itself. It's like you're spending money and you get the double back. I don't know how that happens, but it's happening for you. So whatever you're spending, universe is giving you the double back somehow. Wow, you're really entering a very lucky very lucky period phase in your life here. Pile number 3, if you feel like leaving a comment, if this resonates for you, please feel free here. It feels like life is really throwing you diamonds from left and right here, and doors are opening and things are multiplying, and you are affording things, and it's happening for you. I just feel like finally it's happening for you. You know, whatever it is. And because of this energy here with the 8 of Swords and the Death here, it's such a small, you see here, it's just like here in the corner. I mean, like, look at this, like little energy here in the corner, some kind of little dark pebble here, or something, little dark blockage. It's very dark here, you know, and the rest is just like bum 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 bum. I mean, if I could play a trumpet, I would bring it out now, and I would do like a victory victory trumpet song for you because that's how it feels. So pile 3, enjoy life. That is the really enjoy life. Life wants to be enjoyed by you. And be a yes sayer, go to that date, and you know what, doesn't even have to work out. It could just be fun to go on a date, to go to a party, or and if it's not fun, well, who cares? At least you did something. So I think you're gonna have a lot of fun. I think you're meant to meet a lot of people here with the luck. A lot of people are coming into your life. Fun people is coming into your life. Maybe you didn't have so many fun people in your life. Maybe you had a lot of people that had traumas and negative energies or toxic energies. I just feel like a lot of like boring people around you, or people that has a lot of problems maybe. And I don't know why, but I'm seeing you sitting with a phone and listening to people's problems and sharing your own problems also. So there's nothing wrong with having problems. I mean, and it's nice to be able to share that with friends. But it feels like, I just see you putting that phone down and going out. So maybe you're leaving some kind of or maybe just focusing more on positive, happy people. I just feel like there's positive, happy, fun, loving, passionate people entering your life in some way that you're meeting here and there in your life, that they're kind of like, come on, dragging you along to do fun stuff here. Yeah. And I mean, what is life if we don't have fun? I mean, what's the meaning of everything if we don't have fun, if we don't enjoy life? So I definitely think you're going to enjoy your life more, and there's more safety coming into your life with the Empress. I think you're going to feel more safe in yourself. There's definitely confidence growing inside of yourself. Confidence, feeling safe in yourself, feeling attractive, feeling beautiful, feeling strong, being on top of the world, and just like, I think you're gonna be you're gonna be good, pile number 3. It's gonna be good for you. Yeah, really. Okay. That was today's reading. I really hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, leave a comment in the comment section. I actually always read all the comments. I find it very inspiring to do so. I don't engage in the comments because as an empath that would be way too draining for me, but I really do read all the comments. Either way, I really wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye, Pile 3.